All right, man, let's take a closer look at that sacrifice, the built-in sacrifice in the honey badger system, and when you should make it, when you shouldn't make it, and the factors involved in making that decision. All right, here we go. This is a real life game against 2200 guy. Oh shoot, let me go back to the beginning. That's the position I wanted to get to. Let's get there real quick. Here, yeah, here. Okay, now. Okay, man, so here we are, man. Now, I shouldn't even have made the sacrifice. Why? Because the bishop and the queen both protect the knight, and my bishop here has no access to d4. Not to mention that the diagonal isn't open. So let me show you what he should have done. Here, here. Now, if you see somebody make this move, never go here because they know what they're doing. And if you go here, you lose your queen. Okay? So if you see them make that move, they know what they're supposed to do. So I mean, you got a couple of options here. If you want before he even goes there, you can go check and force the king over here, and you can just take a draw unless he wants to play his knight back here. I mean, you can always do that, but then you come here and then the game goes on. You know, the game goes on. What I want you to understand, or the important thing about this to understand, though, is if he moves that rook over there, moves that rook here, you definitely don't want to move your knight here because you lose your queen. Okay? And you might even just want to run your queen up out of here. It's up to you, but that's what he should do. And now you see why it's so important that the bishop and the queen are both protecting this knight. Because say the queen was here instead of there. Now, if he tries to go here, he hangs the knight. And that's the difference. That's why you want to see if there's something protecting that knight. Because when there's only the bishop protecting that knight, bishop can't go there. And all you need is one tempo, man. It just takes one tempo. One tempo to win the game. Just one. And that one tempo is right there because they're going to have to take a tempo to figure out, at least one tempo to figure out how to guard the knight. They have to drop the queen back before they can drop the bishop back. And that's all you need. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.